We all know who Elon Musk is. We all love him, or at least most of us do. This visionary genius is pretty much like a fictional character come to life, a real Bruce Wayne or Tony Stark. But how does our real-life Iron Man make and spend his cheddar? Watch this video to the end to find out. How much is Elon Musk worth? Forbes estimated the Tesla co-founder and CEO to be worth a staggering sum of $69 billion, with a B, dollars. This figure ranks him on the number 9 spot on the real-time list of billionaires as of July 2020. Growing up in South Africa, Musk taught himself how to code. He sold the source code for his first game at $500 at age 12. That was the foundation for his entrepreneurship skills. How did Elon Musk build his wealth? Well, back in the 1990s, Elon began building his wealth. Like all tech geniuses, he dropped out of college and decided to go the entrepreneurial route. When he was 24, Elon and his brother Kimball borrowed $28,000 from their father as seed money for their company called Zip2. Zip2 was created to provide searchable business directories, something like the Yellow Pages, but with maps. 4 years after the inception of their business, the Musk brothers sold it for $307 million. Putting his money back in business, Elon used his own share of $22 million to co-found X.com, an online banking service. X.com eventually merged into PayPal, and Musk became a major shareholder. When PayPal was sold to eBay in 2002 for $1.5 billion, Musk made $180 million from that deal. The journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step, the saying goes. The journey of $69 billion started with a seed sum of $28,000 in loan. Some might even argue it started from his first $500. Here are the companies Elon owns or has once owned. Zip2. Together with his brother Kimball and his success mentor, Greg Khoury, Elon founded Zip2 in 1995. The company provided and licensed online city guide software for newspapers. Funding came from angel investors, loans, and $6,000 from Khoury to make the startup possible. The company, Zip2, was sold in 1999 to Compaq Computer Corporation for over $300 million, out of which Elon profited $22 million. X.com, Confinity, and PayPal. In the same year that Zip2 was sold, Elon founded X.com, one of the first FDIC-insured online banks in the world. A man with a Midas touch, the new company grew so much that in March of 2000, X.com merged with Confinity, one of its biggest competitors. Confinity then became known to the public as PayPal, one of the most popular money-transferring online payment systems. In October of 2002, eBay bought PayPal for $1.5 billion. The acquisition netted Elon $180 million. SpaceX. The month of May 2012 was an exciting one as Elon founded the Space Exploration Technologies Corporation, a privately held aerospace manufacturing company. The aim of the entire company was to cut the cost of traveling to space. They are also dedicated to furthering missions that will eventually enable humans to live and colonize the planet Mars. Located in Hawthorne, California, SpaceX is also well known for several of its products like the Falcon launch series, Dragon capsules, Merlin, Raptor and Crestal rocket engines, and ASDS landing platforms. In 2002, SpaceX had only 160 employees, but some 15 years later, the employee list grew to over 7,000. Tesla. July 2003. Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning founded Tesla Motors. While sourcing for funds, Elon Musk joined the winning party as a co-founder. Dedicated to delivering all-electric cars at affordable, fast, and scalable rates, Tesla is an aggressively set company focused at creating a zero-emission future. In August of 2016, Tesla acquired Solar City Corp for $2.6 billion, rounding up its employees list to 30,000 full-time employees. The Boring Company. The Boring Company was founded in December of 2016 to solve the problems of soul-destroying traffic. An infrastructure and tunnel construction company, the Boring Company specializes in building low-cost tunnels. The FAQ page of the company says that the tunnel's design can greatly reduce the transit speed and enable the quick travel of long distances like New York City to Washington, D.C. in less than 30 minutes. The first of such tunnels are currently being built in Los Angeles. What is Elon Musk's salary? Well, as the CEO of Tesla, Elon is entitled to $56,000 as his annual minimum salary, which he refuses. In fact, Tesla announced recently that it would not pay Elon Musk anything for the next 10 years in terms of stock, salary, or bonuses until the company reaches its set goal of $100 billion market cap. How long do you project it will take Tesla to reach its $100 billion goal? Let us know what you think in the comments section below. So how does Elon Musk spend his money? A workaholic with no desire for frivolities, Elon would rather spend his money on lavish real estate and race sports cars. He also puts his money where his mouth is, in various investments and in his companies, SpaceX, Tesla, and The Boring Company. No more home sweet home. On the 1st of May 2020, Musk said, "I am selling almost all physical possessions, will own no house." Architectural Digest says that Elon has listed 7 homes in total that he has a combined asking price of over $100 million. His home collection includes 4 homes in Los Angeles, 1 in Hillsborough, and 2 in Bel Air. During his podcast, Joe Rogan asked Elon why he decided to sell his whole residential home portfolio. In response, Elon said, "What's more important, Mars or a house? Allocating time to build a house, even if it were a really great house, is still not a good use of time relative to developing the rockets necessary to get us to Mars and help us solve sustainable energy." Let's talk about cars. As far as his cars go, Elon owns 2 vintage gasoline cars, a Ford Model T gifted to him by a friend, and a Jaguar Series 1 1967 E-Type Roadster. His collection once contained a McLaren F1, which was wrecked in a joyride in 2000. He won a Lotus Esprit submarine in an auction bid, winning at $920,000. The car was the one famously used in one of the classic James Bond movies. He mostly drives around in his Tesla Model S. About Elon Musk. Even though he's only 47, Elon Musk is one of the richest men on Earth, standing alongside tycoons like Mark Cuban, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, and Mark Zuckerberg. As a common characteristic shared by many other famous innovators, Elon was only able to attain his success by demanding nothing but the best from his colleagues and relentlessly pushing his vision. Elon is a tech entrepreneur, an investor, and an engineer. Born on the 28th of June 1971 in Pretoria, South Africa, Elon holds citizenship in 3 countries: South Africa, Canada, and the United States. He was married thrice, once to Justine Musk, the mother of his children, and twice to Tallulah Riley, whom he has also divorced. He's the father to 5 children, a set of twins, and a set of triplets. Elon currently lives in Los Angeles, California. A tenacious visionary. A tenacious man, Elon earned the reputation of aggressively pursuing the innovative creations that set new standards and surpass consumer expectation. His vision has been reached at any cost and ridiculously high expectations. Anonymous sources from within Tesla's gigafactories report that Elon has a history of theatrical outbursts, often referred to as rages of firing sprees by his employees. Apparently, he would walk the factory floor, interrogating, belittling, and firing members of the several teams on the spot. Several employees from the lower to the executive levels agree that the work environment at Tesla is extremely demanding and tense. A former employee once said that everyone at Tesla is in an abusive relationship with Elon. This may be true, but not all employees see him that way. While some describe him as irrational, other employees will sing nothing but his praises, claiming they have been moved by his innovative vision and that the challenges at Tesla have helped them grow. All work and no play? Elon's unconventional work ethic is no doubt one of the reasons he is such a huge success today. Elon is not a man to adhere to the traditional working hours. A notorious workaholic, he obsesses over problems until he finds workable solutions for them. He has only taken a total of 15 days off in a total of 12 years work span. He is not one to derive pleasure in exotic and luxurious vacations, nor is he one to have side hobbies. He has instead devoted all his energy into building his companies. Elon admitted in August of 2018 to working over 120 hours a week. He also confessed to not leaving the Tesla Gigafactory for 3 to 4 days at a stretch while working on the production sprints. He has taken several shortcuts to maximize productivity. He avoids getting stuck in responding to emails, avoids personal calls during work hours, and maximizes efficiency by working in 5-minute sprints. Lunch takes no more than 5 minutes for Elon Musk. We can all agree that none of that has gone to waste, as SpaceX and Tesla are now worth billions. As a matter of fact, SpaceX is projected to be worth $25 billion, and this would make it the third most valuable venture-backed startup in the U.S. after Uber and Airbnb, according to PitchBook data. Tesla is also worth $100 billion as of January 2020, according to the New York Times. Tesla stocks took some pretty big hits, however, when Elon made some controversial appearances in the media. One involved Elon smoking weed on the Joe Rogan Experience podcast. Recreational marijuana is legal in California, but as a government contractor with national security clearances, Elon is expected to abide by federal laws. The second incident led to a drop in Tesla shares by 5.6%. The incident occurred in 2018 when Elon met with some Wall Street analysts to discuss Tesla's quarterly earnings. Rather than playing nice, he decided to spar verbally with the analysts, sniping at them and calling their questions boring and boneheaded. In spite of all that, as well as the Model 3 production issues, Tesla still managed to earn a significant profit in quarter 3 of 2018. It was called a historic quarter by Elon. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is not only how the 9th billionaire in the world spends his money, but how he makes it. And if you like this video, please check on the like button and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. Always remember to stay classy.